that's... The lighting is what it is. It is what it is, okay? I'm like, whoops, I didn't even finish what I had in there. My bad. Little sugar, my dears. Okay, my kitchen sink is gross, but what's new? It's never anything new. And I just thought, well, let me wash up these couple of dishes, make a coffee, and I'll just throw the live on, and we'll see if anyone comes. Now, I always find it interesting because I do see some people out on these YouTube streets. And I just always find it so interesting when stuff goes viral for people, or not even viral, or does well. It's always like, you just never know those algorithms. Those crazy, crazy algorithms, guys. So funny because, not funny, but when I first started YouTube, when I first started doing YouTube, I didn't know what in the hell an algorithm was. I was like, what is an algorithm? Like, this thing. I have not been sleeping well, and I seem to start having like a little bit of back pain and biggie. Girl, we're getting old. I got all this cardboard and shit I need to take down. The amount of garbage that you accumulate is ridiculous. Hello, stink bug. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. How's things? How's life? How are you keeping? I just thought I'd come on here for... It didn't go live at all yesterday. And I don't feel like I'm sleeping well. What's new? But I'm going to try and... I've had these sleeping pills, and before anyone says anything, well, nobody's here, just stink bug, but just before people are like, oh, be careful with those. I'm like, I bought these sleeping pills, what was it, months and months ago, and I still have them. But I keep forgetting to take one. I just want to take one and just try to force myself into a longer sleep. I got some sandwiches in my fridge because I want to do a little sandwich bang. And I went yesterday and they had to Whole Foods and they had like no selection. But I went at like, I don't know, even just because you go at 3 p.m., I'm like, y'all, it looks like people cleared them out for the lunch. It was Sunday, so today they should have, I'll show you guys what I got. Oh, I need to, oh my god, this fridge. This fridge, guys, I gotta, there's so much garbage in here. God. What a mess, y'all. Ah, my sandwich. Fuck. Did it go inside? Fuck, did that go inside? It kind of looks like it did. Or is it just on the outside? This is sealed, so it should just be on the outside. Okay, I think we're good. It's like, girl. Oh my god, there's so much garbage, guys. What is this? Bacon. Is that even still good, bacon? Alright, that got a lot of it cleaned out. It's a lot of garbage. Oh. Too much garbage. I don't know why, but my Nescafe tastes better in my Nescafe cup. Please tell me that this sandwich was not... Do they put best before dates on these things? Best before June 24th. What's the day? Okay. Hopefully nothing. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's sealed. So I got this smoked salmon sandwich. Hello, Easy Home Cooking. How are you? But guys, usually they have like hams. I was like, I'm not paying $7 for a tuna sandwich. They had tuna sandwiches there. No, ma'am. And I got this wrap, which is was $8.99. This is a vegetarian wrap, but it's a falafel wrap. So I don't know. I might stop by because I was hoping they would have a little bit of a better selection yesterday. That's what I got because I want to do a little sandwich party. Yo, squad. let me finish washing a little bit of these dishes up here. It is a pretty quiet stream here. I thought we'd be moving a little bit more here, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oof. Scared at me. Cricket, how are you? Good morning. How's things? I'm keeping okay, brother. Yeah, I guess. Sometimes it's a good attitude. However, that still does imply that you're not doing well. All the best to you, brother. Cricket. 3 million in the house, guys. Been live for 12 minutes now. I didn't feel like going live at all yesterday, and for some reason, I don't know why, but I like being live when I'm washing dishes. I don't know why, but I just find it a bit relaxing. All right, I got everything washed here, except for this one pot. So let's fill that up with water, let her soak a little bit. Had a stint put in. What's that? What's that, Cricket? Dad doing better. Did your dad get a job yet? Probably not, eh? Probably not that quickly. God, I can't get over how messy I get here. All this mess here. Half of my table takes my mukbang space. I had like he had a surgery. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Cricket. He had a big surgery. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad he's doing well. Holy, did that come out of nowhere, or was that something that was planned? Like he knew it was like a planned surgery or something. I don't know how to call that. I mean, nobody plans for ignore me. What I'm trying to say. This mukbang board needs a good cleaning. One sec there. Let me get this rinsed off and then I can read your comment. Okay, there, the kitchen looks a little tidier now. A little tidier. He came home at lunch and felt funny, describing a heart attack. Oh my goodness. Went to get checked and they said he needed to go to the hospital. So he did have a heart attack? He waited till the next morning, which probably wasn't good. Oh, you're having a heart attack. Oh my God. Hey Josh, how are you? Long time, Josh. Although I did see you sneak in here one day. Was it a couple of months ago? I can't even remember now. Time moves so fast. I'm sorry to hear that, Cricket. Wow, that's insane. That's insane that he was having a heart attack and he was not going to the hospital. Wow, man. We're something else, aren't we? Holy moly, Cricket. Well, I'm glad everyone's okay, but holy moly, if it isn't one thing, it's another, huh? Friggin' life. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Thankfully, the operation went well. Oh, so he was in and out pretty quick. But I guess here's my question, though. Are you guys in and out quickly because of the fees? That's what I wonder in the States. Are you guys in and out quicker because of the fees and stuff you got to pay? Because here, they don't release you unless you're actually fit to do so. We even went to Walmart earlier. Okay, that's good. Because, yeah, we don't... They keep you in the hospital here, and it doesn't cost you anything, right? All right, thank you guys to my 3 million eyes. I am going to bring y'all... I might leave y'all here for now. I just want to... open up YouTube Studio here. Who the hell cares? Street living on the roof. Backseat, who the hell cares? Alright, that's taken forever, y'all. Oh, guys, it feels so good just cleaning up a little bit, tidy a little bit. You can just feel the energy, just feels good. The space is tidy. What's for lunch, tea? Hey, Josh. Well, I'm gonna probably do a mukbang. I did film a McDonald's one yesterday, but I don't think I'm gonna put it out. But I went and got some stuff from Whole Foods. I got 2 sandwiches in here for Whole Foods, but I want to have more of a selection. When I went yesterday, because I want to do a little sandwich party, when I went yesterday, they were pretty much out of all sandwiches. I mean, it was Sunday. I went at 3. I don't know. But, yeah, they had no choices. I've been picking up, trying to do as much as I can. Yes, well, I'm glad to hear that he's doing okay. I got this overpriced wrap from Whole Foods yesterday. It is a vegan wrap, falafel wrap, so I have that. And I do have this, one of my favorite ones from them, which is the smoked salmon. But they didn't have any ham, no turkey. They only had this, tuna. I was like, I ain't paying $7 for a tuna sandwich. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, you can make your own too. I'm just lazy as fuck. I mean, maybe that's what I should do next is come up. Hello, Zam. Thank you for coming. I should make my own tuna sandwiches. Well, all I have in my area is bougie places. I'm surprised when I go in, they don't follow me around, think that I'm homeless. I shouldn't laugh. That's not really funny, but. All right. I don't usually chill here at my kitchen. Mike and Venus, lock your doors, hide your keys. Flush them down the toilet and hide in the basement. Flood your basement. Hell, flood your basement. Welcome. Thank you, Zam, for coming as well. We do have 6 million in the house, guys. We've been live for about 20 minutes. And sometimes, you know, it's a little bit of a slow start. Thank you, Cricket, as well. Let me know, guys. Do you guys have a Whole Foods in your area? Flood the basement is just an expression. Just an expression. You can't flood the basement here because I'm on like the 5th floor. Well, more like I'm on the 5th floor, but it's more like it's higher because of the parkade, I guess, underneath. I'm just, oh yeah, that's great that he's doing okay and is already at Walmart. You Americans love your Walmart. But you guys don't have Whole Foods in your city? It's expensive, guys. It's expensive. I spent $28 there yesterday. 2 sandwiches, a bag of chips, and a parfait. I bought a dessert parfait, which is long gone. It was damn good. It was really damn good. Actually, it tastes like another one. So sometimes I do go to Whole Foods. I have done a few Whole Foods sandwich bangs already. But I wouldn't expect anyone to remember that because I do release 99, 99, 99 videos. He drove himself home and he was loud like always the night he got out. Oh my God, wow. Sounds like a trooper. Sounds like a real trooper, Cricket. Thank you, Zam. Thank you for coming. Thank you, guys. Also to the silent viewers, whoever else is watching, I appreciate you guys for coming as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. The weather has been really, really weird. I'm not complaining because it's not hot. But we had a pre-summer, because it's officially summer now, but we had a pre-summer like a few weeks ago where it was above seasonal temperatures. It was really hot, and now it's really chilly. It's really chilly and cloudy and a little bit of drizzly of rain. Not really raining. It hasn't really rained much. It's just gray and yeah, which I'm okay with because it's much cooler. Josh says we have Trader Joe's. Josh is in. Oh my God, I forgot Josh. Josh is gonna be like, why am I feeling like Idaho? Are you in Idaho, Josh? Why am I feeling Idaho? No, it's not Idaho, is it? It's been a minute, Josh. It's been a minute. Oh, Ohio. Sorry about that, Josh. You're with the likes of, although I haven't seen Peachy Creamy in a while. V Peachy's World and JoJo's World, or not JoJo's World, Jojo, ASMR JoJo. They're both from Ohio. Channels that I follow. I used to go to Trader Joe's back in the day when I used to go to Washington. So just outside of the border, it's like an hour drive from the city here. There's the city of Bellingham in Washington State. So sometimes used to go back in the day, and we would go and get the wasabi mayo, and that was some of the popular things there. I guess that's kind of the bougie store, but I think some places in states do have Whole Foods because I know one of my supporters from I don't know if it's maybe a West Coast thing, but I know some places in the States do have Whole Foods, but it's ridiculously expensive. They got fancy stuff across town. I'll stick with Walmart Market. Hey, you know what? I would totally shop at Walmart if it was around here. The thing is I'm very much like direct to what's my area. So when I'm at work, I do go to the superstore, which is cheap, is a good decent value. But the stores in my neighborhood are expensive ones. Save on Foods, which you guys see me going to, Whole Foods, they're all expensive. There's another one over here called Buy Low Foods. That one's expensive as well. They're all expensive. There's no, if I want to go to Walmart, I need to go take the train, or I need to, or go to Superstore from here. Today, for example, I'd have to go take the train to go. It's not far. I just hate gallivanting. You know what I mean? I don't want to gallivant and gallivant. I don't have a car, so for me, I think if people who drive and have cars, it's easier for you to go to be like, I could be like, let's go to Walmart right now. Well, let's drive there. But to go all the way there, and like, I'm just not motivated, and then lug everything home. No thanks. Uh, it is for people like me, but that stuff isn't even bougie hardly. Yeah, it sucks. Y'all don't have one. Yeah, we don't have that in Canada. That's an American thing, Trader Joe's. Um, y'all get your own big shop stores. The only store that you guys probably would know, like grocery chain, I feel, the only ones that are the same, I think, is Costco, which I don't like, and Safeway. We do have Safeways here, but I don't shop at Safeway because I used to when I lived in my old neighborhood. But there is a Safeway near me, kind of near me. I could walk to it in like half an hour, but I don't want to walk there for a half an hour. It's that one all the influencers. Yeah, I know. I know. I've been to Trader Joe's, brother. Back in the day, I used to go. Did you miss that? Did you miss that, my child? Mm. I was like, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that, mama. But I find it weird because even here in Canada, we do have so you guys have seen me go to Canadian Superstore. So we have those all across Canada. All of Canada has superstores. Um, but not all of Canada has Save on Foods. It's only a Western thing. And like for example, back east we have a store called Sobeys. We don't have Sobeys out here. So I find it interesting how different parts of the country has different stores, and it started as a joke, and now everyone shops there for trash products. Oh my God. Yeah, who wants to pay for overpriced stuff? I hate that. To show how rich they are. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. That sounds so stupid. Sorry, that just sounds ridiculous. If people have too much money, I don't know. I'm sick of this world. People and their too much money. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm not into this whole, yeah. No, ma'am. I mean, I only shop at these places because it's in my neighborhood. Because, like I said, I don't want to go galley, and I don't really go to Whole Foods often. I just go once in a while to get the sandwiches. And see, guys, I'm a little piglet. I'm already like, I already have two sandwiches. I'm already like, ooh, I want to go get two more. I want to make sure it's a proper mukbang, Can't have a sandwich party with only two sandwiches. I don't like Costco. The reason that I don't like Costco is one, I don't like when companies force you into paying for a membership. So that one right there, I don't like. And also, I don't like going into Costco because they're fucking zoos. There is so many people in there, and they're going hog wild to get as much things and products as they can, and their carts are overflowing. But they're also oblivious to other people around them. And me and my ex used to go sometimes, and I just hate being in the Costco. That is the honest truth, guys. I hate going in there. My anxiety goes up through the roof because it's just a fucking zoo. I've never been in such a place where it's just like hog wild. So I'm just like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. But that's my biggest one. You are charging for a membership? No, thank you. I'll go elsewhere. But for me, as a single person, I don't need to have endless toilet paper and endless whatever and endless, it's just not realistic to me. But to each their own, to each their own, right? Um, as long as it's not a lemon party. Oh, what does that mean? We don't have them in my state. Walmart rules here. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for Costco. At least I don't. But everyone here is obsessed with it. They're like, oh, Costco, Costco, Costco. The only thing I want is the Costco hot dogs, which my ex used to buy me the Kirkland hot dogs brand. Oh, best hot dogs. Other than that, I assume those are the same hot dogs that they sell. I don't think I've ever had a Costco hot dog. At least I don't remember. I might have years ago with my ex and just don't remember, but yeah, sometimes here though, our problem with um, Walmart here is, of course, it is an American company, so um, yeah, I don't mind Walmart, but obviously, as you guys know, I have nothing against buying American products because I do buy American products. If something's on sale, I will buy American products. However, I do try as well to buy Canadian things. I just find a lot of the Walmart stuff is American, which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But um, obviously, my first choice would be Canadian, and then my second choice is American for buying anything in the world. Um, and I find it so fascinating because everyone's into their Timu and into their, and I don't know, I just have a really hard time supporting Chinese companies. Um, Everything is made cheaper. Also, there's a lot of talk about forced labor, right? So, as you guys know, like in China, there's a lot of forced labor in these companies. And you're buying this shit that's cheap. I mean, to each their own. I'm not to each their own. If you want to buy from Timo, absolutely do your own thing. But I don't know. I just don't see the appeal in it. Why not buy things from your own country? Support your own country. Don't support China. Sorry, guys. And also, like, to me, if forced labor as well is not ethical, to me. I'm not saying that that's what's going on, but I just can't support. I had ordered my friend had ordered for me online a hammock a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago, and we couldn't find anything really reasonably priced in Canada or States. Those are my two number ones. And so we ended up ordering something from China, and it fell apart I used it once, and it completely was broken. Um, I don't get the appeal of the Timu stuff, but to each their own. Like I said, Walmart sells stuff. Yeah, Walmart sells stuff from China as well. I'm not saying that I don't ever buy anything from China because, like I said, I have, but I just find the quality is never that great. Some Chinese companies are decent, at least quality wise. They all basically work like slaves. It's ingrained into their population. Yeah, but that's not right to work for pennies. It's not right for any of us to be working the wages that we work, but whatever. It is what it is. Temu is a bottom of the barrel garbage of a company. I mean, like I said, no disrespect because I do have some supporters that are really into the Temu stuff. And like I said, I don't like it, but I'm not gonna trash talk them or, we're allowed to be have our differences, right? If they want to buy, that's their business, right? But I just personally don't see the appeal of that. Those Temu commercials in the beginning, oh, I was like, I'm like, stab me. That's the negative side. I order from Shenzhen, China with free shipping for literally 476. Hold it for my dad. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess it just depends. I guess it just depends. Yeah, they were pushing it so much. I still get them. I still get them, but for a while, especially too on the YouTube ads. Oh, Team, what you got? Team, doing shopping like a billionaire. Shut up. You have to know how to find good sellers and products, of course. Have to do your research. See, I'm not a person that orders stuff online. So like all the things that I've bought, like my tent, my friend ordered it for me, and then I just paid him. So like my tent, but he did a lot of the research for me. He was like, "Oh, this looks like a good one. It's a Canadian company. This one looks like the tents that I have are Canadian tents. Um, Even people who shop a lot, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like shopping online. It's just not my gig. It's not my jam. So here's a question. I noticed in London Drugs, and I don't know. Ever since I saw it, I was like, "Oh God, I kind of want to get one." But they've got tablets, right? And I'm like, would a tablet be beneficial for me? They got one for 150 and one for 200. But I was like, hmm. But I'm like, do I need it? Probably not. I probably don't need it. Um, you can't type ever. What do you mean this morning? You need to start, man. It's easy. I'll help. I don't want to shop online. I just don't want to do it. I'm made with old fashions. Uh, uh, oh, I don't know, Karakot. I'm not gonna get one because I don't need it. But I was like, ooh, baby, baby. All right. We've had only 22 views. I have to go get weed later because I only bought a 3-pack yesterday. And these are not bad. This is Blackberry Breath, it's called, Indica Dominant. It's got a pretty interesting taste to it. It can take up to 4 hours to feel the full effects from eating or drinking cannabis. Well, who said anything about eating it? We smoking it, mama. Why does it say that? Full effects from eating or drinking cannabis. I'm smoking this. What the fuck are they talking about? Consuming more within this time period can result in adverse effects that may require medical attention. Ow. But that's weird that it says that. It's not even edible. May last. Well, maybe for some people. Maybe for. I'm annoyed because my. Cricket, here's a question for you. I think it's just what happens. These lasted a decent amount of time. These were $20 at Winners. Winners is a store here, department store. They sell stuff like this, MP3 players for cheap. Or not MP3. Is that what we call? Do we still call them? Sorry, this is not an MP3. This. Who am I? Those haven't been popular for like 10 years. Earbuds. So, the other day I put my earbud in, and the right ear, the volume is gone. The volume is there, but it's very low. And I'm just like, and I have no way of figuring out how to turn the volume up. It just seems like it's done. Do y'all not have eBay? Yeah, I think so. I don't really hear about anybody ordering from eBay anymore. Is that a thing? I think people just order on Amazon and stuff like that. Prime. I think those are the big ones here. Amazon Prime. And yeah. Those are the big ones, I would say. Jen's World. Hey. So now I'm like, I need to buy... Because I gotta have the music blaring in both ears, guys. Just having it in one ear is not great. Yeah, everyone ignores eBay. Oh. I mean... Can I sell stuff on eBay or something? Yeah, I don't know what happened, Jen. I don't know what happened. One side, the ear, the music is low. It doesn't have the loud sound anymore. So I'm like, why? But hey, for $20. Oh, I wonder if that was why. I don't think so. I don't think that would make a difference. There was a little bit of earwax. I know that sounds gross, but it does happen. It is in my ear. And I thought, well, maybe it's... I wonder if it's maybe because of that. But that wouldn't make sense. Oh, well. I can just buy another one for $20. Not a big deal. It's... How do I explain it? The sound is there. So if I have the earbuds on full blast, and so for example, this left one is full blast, full volume. This one is like very low volume. So if I take out this ear, right, I can still hear the music, but it's very low, like very, very low. So I just assume it's done. For $20, this lasted. When did I get this? I got this, I think it was last October. I think it was last October, guys. So let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, not bad. Like 7-8 months. I can't afford 200 earbuds if I can get... Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm not going to spend that on earbuds either. I mean, back in the day, I always bought the wire ones, you know, that it took me a long time to get onto these. I prefer headphones though, because bigger sound, better battery. Yeah, I see those, but I don't know if I want to rock big headphones. But I have seen those for cheap as well. You can spend 20 to 60 just to find a good brand and quality and what fits your needs. Yeah, I see those sometimes for 20 bucks, Cricket, as well, the headphone ones. Or the ones you're talking about, the ones that go over your ear, right? You use headphones to watch TV. Oh, so you connect it to your, like you Bluetooth it to your speaker? Is that what you do, Jen? What time is it? My plan here for today is the weed store opens at 9. Ah. And I'm trying to debate, guys, if I want to get another sandwich or two because I want to film a sandwich mukbang. And I got two yesterday that I didn't eat because I ended up getting McDonald's. And then I filmed a little bit of a McDonald's video and I was in it. I was like, oh, it's Slider Sunday, blah, blah, blah. So I might save it for next Sunday because now it's Monday. Everything has Bluetooth. Y'all be like, who is he today? KFC? That sounds like a great day. What, Jen? KFC? Haha, not KFC. Oh, I see what you're saying. Not KFC. I'm trying to stay away from KFC, guys, because they got that deal. But that's how I get hooked on stuff, is these deals. So, but right? Because my idea thinking is I'll do probably half of each sandwich. All the sandwiches will get eaten, but at least I have some variety sandwiches. What do you guys think? Yeah, they're all crap, to be honest, KFC, but I just liked that deal. I just like that deal that they have going on. Buy one, get one free, big box. Oh, come right aboard me. But I will tell you, KFC, they need to work on their dips. Oh, their dips are so boring. They are beyond boring. I do find McDonald's dips are boring as well, unless they have special ones. I mean, the spicy habanero is my go-to. That one is good. And the sweet and sour one is pretty unique for McDonald's as well. But their dips are so plain Jane. Like, at least like others, like Wendy's, they have like the ghost pepper ranch. Like, blackened, other places have blackened ranch or something like, but they're yeah, we have in Canada, we have habanero sauce. That's the best sauce. But y'all don't have that. That's a Canadian thing. I hate you too, bitch. Fuck off. I'm just kidding. So I'm like, might have to go buy one of these. I need to buy a pair of pants. I could look in there today and see if they have anything. But I kind of just want to go to Old Navy. I'm really boring and predictable. I've been buying like my black jeans for work from Old Navy. They're like 50 bucks. Go in, get it. Same thing. Know it's there. I hate the thing with winners is you gotta like, it's sometimes they don't have your size. Sometimes it's, we get here is cheese, potato, and ranch. Cheese? What kind of dip is that? Cheese, potato? Is it dip? No spices. Spices. Y'all, do I have enough for another coffee? Because I like sitting here chatting. I think I have enough for one more. Oh, maybe even two, Mama. Maybe not. Sorry, guys. I need to buy a fan, too. I'm trying to save money, and it's just like, yeah. The fuck is save money? What the fuck is save money? Pardon my French. Pardon my Frenchos. Pardon my language. There was a comma. So you have potato. You ain't gotta buy me tea. Huh? What do you mean? You ain't gotta buy me tea. I'm always a fan. I don't even know what I said now. Y'all wanted a twist, huh? I've been kind of craving to make queso since somebody mentioned it, but I might have to wait for that because Velveeta at Save on Foods is like a fortune. I think it's like $15 or something. It's wild for processed cheese. Baby. Oops. Sorry, guys. Oh, you were trying to be funny. Got it. Got it. So yeah, this is the weather, guys. Just gray. I do need some sun though for my garden. Look at my beans. They're so big. Might need to be watered. Oh, what's that? I'm not sure what that is. Some type of... I don't think that's the beans. Oh, something coming there. I did plant some marijuana seeds, but I haven't seen anything come up. So I don't, they might have been duds. I just found it in my... This fucking neighbor, guys. What is your opinion, guys, on this? This fucking neighbor feeds the birds. It's one of those balconies up higher. Feeds the crows, feeds the seagull, then the seagulls and the crow is fighting. Don't fucking feed the birds. Ooh. Well, every other time that I've tried to do the weed seeds, they have sprouted. But this time I don't see anything. But it's okay, I don't really care. They were free. This weed has such an interesting taste to it. But yeah, stop feeding. Yeah, they could be dead. But, okay, enough of that for now. This outlet charges my phone fast. I'm like, damn. Damn, girl. She already done and had hers. Now, I don't typically put milk in my coffee, but I had bought milk for the Dollarama challenge that I did with Jen. And guys, what do you think I should have with my sandwiches today? Chips What should I have with my sandwiches? What typically goes with sandwich? Maybe someday I'll do a picnic. Let's go to the park and do a picnic mukbang. If it's blackberry breath, then we had here, I don't know if it's in the same mix or not, was blackberry kush and motor breath. Now keep in mind these are Canadian. This is Canadian product. Motor both does like, yeah, I don't mind this, but I decided to try something different that I normally do. These were a little more expensive. I just thought, let's try something new. I don't know if I particularly love it, but chips. Oh, you guys and your 9,000 words to call a sandwich. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started. That is those things. Phil M. Queen, hello. It's been a minute. Our Texas Queen, our Phil M. Queen of Texas. Yes, Samalapo, Mizo. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much. Hope all is well with you guys. We're just here chatting, shooting the shit, me and Cricket. I think Jen was here at one point in time. You never know if she's watching or... Oh, she has to jet. Okay, she left. I missed that. I missed that. I'm just here having a cup of coffee. Pew pew. No, jala jala. Pull up with that. Never want to get my slick back. Pull up, I ain't with that. My favorite song, though, guys, right now is the... I can't even pronounce it. But it's the African song. And I can't think of it right now. Ridiculous. Guess that weed is kicking in. A pimp named Slickback. You don't remember that song? Never want to get my slick back. Hey, I don't do it anymore, Phil M, because nobody was coming. Nobody was coming, Phil M Queen. I tried my last video. I still have it on my phone. I tried it so many times. And nobody would come. It would just be complete ghost town. And I wasn't even getting 100 views on them. So AI your stuff. Oh, what stuff? Which stuff? I have some AI shorts. I watched that video. Which video? Oh, yeah, they're not popular anymore. So, yeah. So I stopped doing them because the last one that I did, I put a lot of work into it, and I didn't get any success out of it. So I was just like, yeah, maybe it's over for me, those fashion. But I mean, if people want, I could do one, I guess. Thank you for the hearts. Not... Oh. 6 million in the house. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the hearts. 8 likes. I've been alive here for an hour now. Sorry, I'm tired of trash content being posted by bots. Oh, that, yeah. I like doing the AI ones for the shorts. I've been having fun with that. But yeah. Yeah. AI is taking over the world. It's going to be... One day it's going to be Resident Evil will be the... I think probably my favorite one was the first Resident Evil. I liked a lot of them. But I really liked the first one. Where they were in that... whatever you want to call it. Resident Evil. Oh, y'all wanted a twist, huh? The games are better than the movies. I don't know. I do like Mila. Whatever her name is, Mila. I like her in those movies. I used to go to the theater to watch those. I like the. I'm not a gamer, so as you know, so I wouldn't know anything about the games, but for me, that's how I got into. $5 million in the house. Take my fat ass soon to. Cricket was suggesting chips, to have chips. Now, here's another thing off the sidetrack. I don't know why in Whole Foods their sushi rolls that are like pre-made are more expensive than that of a sushi restaurant. Explain that to me. Because I'm like, what's the only reason sometimes I buy grocery store sushi, because I'm like, it's quick, right? But I don't want to pay more than actual sushi restaurant. Like, come on, mama. Anyways, just had to get that off of my chest. You don't got to be a gamer to enjoy them. A lot of good ones you can just watch. Sorry, crisps. Crisps? Like crispers? Do y'all got crispers? I think crispers are Canadian, actually. Sushi hand rolls is super easy to make. Yeah, people have been telling me that for years. I do love my sushi. Oh, I love sushi. Oh, now I want sushi. I love me some sushi. Baby. Triple TZ loves his sushi, man. They call me Triple T. Spicy teasy if you're nasty. They call me Triple TZ. Spicy teasy if you're nasty. I don't know, my tomato plants don't seem to be growing a whole lot since I transplanted them. But we also haven't had sun, so. Bought another one of those pot things. It's good. I do like sushi. I just don't think about it being raw, I guess. How's your watch hours, Mike? Are you getting closer to your goal? Are you getting closer to your goal, Mike? Last I checked, it was. Oh, you're very close. You're very close, Mike. You could crush that out in no time. Yeah, you need 100 and... Yeah, you're going to be there very soon. That's exciting. That's really exciting. And then after that, the hard work really sets in because then you got to get to 4,000. You need a bigger pot. Yeah, but keep in mind, stink bug, cricket, these are tiny Tims. So they're patio uh, tomatoes. This isn't my first time growing them. But yes, tomatoes do typically need as much space as they can. Right now they're small, so they're still doing their thing, but some of them are a decent size. Yeah, these ones are called. I purposely really like them because they're perfect. Guys, I'm speaking lower because I'm out on my balcony, and it's still only 8 a.m. So, what am I trying to say? Yeah, so these ones are called Tiny Tims. So they're a dwarf, and they're easy to grow, and they don't get super big. That's what I don't like about regular tomatoes is, uh, they need a lot of support for the vines, and they need a lot of watering and a lot of care. I know you aren't I know you aren't dumb. Who's what? Dumb. I give a little bit. I do give a little touch of fertilization, but they're gonna be fine. I also have a mini spruce tree here. Do you see this, guys? Oh my goodness. The plant stuff, the plant food that I have, I bought from the garden center. It's one that they made. It's like a store made one, but I don't use it a lot. I just give it once in a while. Really, the only thing that I give is love. That's what I show my plants. I show my plants love. And as you can see, for the most part, all my plants are really green, right? Although these are starting to die. Need to pick off the dead flowers. Yeah, usually I do. Sorry. Usually I do plant marigolds. Now, marigolds aren't one that comes back, but I didn't. I didn't. What am I trying to say here? I didn't buy a lot of stuff this year for the garden. That's the true tea, guys. I'm gonna tell you probably how much I spent on the garden. I spent I bought a bunch of soil, so I'm gonna say I probably spent maybe around $15-20 on the dirt. The rest of that dirt I got free. There's still more dirt across the street. I might fill up another pot. Everything out here has been mostly everything that's come back or stuff that I've planted from seed, but I still have stuff planted out there, seeds that are coming. I've just got really late on it. But this year I just decided to go with um, just kind of what I had, and a lot of this stuff is all seeds that has come back. So, and some I did buy. I did buy some seeds like the bean seeds, the cosmos, um, and nastrium. I can't pronounce it. I'm not good with the names of plants and stuff. We still have ours from like 5 years ago in the planter out front. Yes, they do come back. Oh, none of my marigolds have come back for me. Interestingly enough, I usually do plant marigolds, but I haven't had any come back for me. Or maybe I just didn't collect the seed. I might have not collected the seed. Maybe that's what it was. Um, with a lot of the wildflower seeds, I just at the end of the year in the fall, I just collect what I can off of the plants and I just throw them because a lot of them are wildfire. I just send them all wildflowers. I just throw them all in the same thing, and so I believe that I thought I had basil, but I'm pretty sure it's not basil. Because every time I would Google shoot it, it says basil, but I'm certain it's not basil. I think it's a type of wildflower, but hello, Nikki. Hello, how are you? How are you? Uh, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Another day, another day in paradise. How about yourself? We collect the seeds, but we haven't had to replant them or anything. Yeah, self-seeding is also great. I love anything that self-seeds. There is a flower that is very close to basil. Yeah, and I'm thinking I was researching it yesterday because I took a picture of the flower that had come out. Sorry, guys, there was a connection issue there. Sorry about that. Um, so I did buy a few years back, I bought a type of basil, but even when you go to the store and you see the basil, it's um, I'll take you out and I'll show you again. I'll show it to you. And that's why I was very confused because I know I didn't buy basil. And I'm like, where the hell would all this basil come from? Also, I find for myself, I find basil hard to care for. I find it's a little bit more delicate. That's why I was like, it has to be a wildflower because that's all I've ever bought was wildflower stuff. And I know that all these wildflowers come back, but it does appear like basil. But when I put my finger on it, it doesn't have any smell like basil. So that's why it's confusing. Yeah, there's no like basil smell. See, I think this is the same one. See, it kind of has this small, tiny flower. Like super tiny flower. See, this one's gonna get some as well. That one almost looks like... See, those one grew up a little bit, but it does look like basil, right? This one looks like basil. I don't know. I don't want to taste it and get sick. I get poisoned. Anyways, there's a lot of it. And I'm like, how would it be possible that basil would be like, it's everywhere. There's so much of it, of this. There's so much of it, guys. I find that interesting, though, that you said a hybrid plant. That would be cool. See, that's, I don't know. It's always interesting. Life is interesting, guys. I think that's what I find so fascinating about the beauty of the garden. And just how magical things can feel just from growing things. Just the simple beauty of plants, you know? If you bought a plant or seed from the store, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm thinking it's not basil. But when I research it, that other plant that I sent you, it said that it said no, basil is not mistaken for this wildflower. So that's why I was like, I'm confused because it looks similar. All right, guys, maybe it's soon time to end the live once my coffee's done here. And I guess I'm probably going to go into town, get more weed for the day. Get more pre-rolls. Pre-roll city, baby. Mm-hmm. She already done and had hers, says Mama. Women can do anything. Hello, welcome, and good morning or good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you so much for coming. Women can do anything. Blessings to you. Like Dan. Thank you, like Dan. Blessings and support. Blessings to you, my sister. Thank you so much. 10 likes. Thank you so much. Oh, there goes all the 99 birds to her patio. Blessings. Thank you. They know where to get food, so. Of course. Just leave a comment on one of my shorts. Leave me a comment on one of my shorts. And I will be reminded to return to your channel. All right, I've been live for how long here? I think maybe soon time to end, guys. What do y'all think? Maybe soon time to end here. Thanks everyone who has joined the stream. I appreciate you all. How many? We did 44 views. Not amazing, but not terrible, right? So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you, Women Can Do Anything. Everyone stay blessed. And we will catch you all later on.